What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, everyone. I was going to make a video on Tanaya Latson being cut by the LA Sparks. I was going to make a video on Tanaya Latson saying her career might be over because I really wasn't sure if there would be a team that would give her an opportunity and pick her up. And I'm glad I didn't make that video because I'm a fan of hers and I felt really bad for her and her situation. I felt bad because I thought the transfer decision to South Carolina was a massive mistake. I still think it was. I still think it cost her a boatload of money. But Tanaya Latson got picked up. She got picked up by the Las Vegas Aces. Now, she didn't get picked up in a real contract, but she did get picked up. Let's talk about it. Welcome back, everyone, to Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball. Las Vegas Aces Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Show Mod. Hit that like button, subscribe, leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts, man. Hype the video. I appreciate y'all jumping on board as always. Tanaya Latson was drafted in the second round with the 20th pick by the LA Sparks. Now, one might think that that would be a decent situation. You get to play behind Kelsey Plum. You're not rushed into anything, and you would get an obvious opportunity to be successful. But it seems like that is not what happened for Tanaya Latson. And I think one of the big problems that Tanaya Latson has is that Tanaya Latson is more of a hybrid guard, a combo guard. She's not really a point guard, and she kind of needs the ball in her hands. And that's something that we saw happen last year when she transferred to South Carolina and the ball was taken out of her hands because she was no longer the point guard, the main ball handler, and you saw her numbers decrease incredibly. Now her field goal percentage did go up, so it wasn't like she was bad, but her shots it dropped in half, so her point totals dropped by 11, and realistically, she was the second, sometimes the third option on the team, averaging 14.1 points per game at South Carolina. She was one of the people invited to the draft day, but yet the only one who was invited who was not selected in the first round. And then she wasn't even selected with the 16th pick or the 17th pick or the 18th pick or the 19th pick. She drops all the way down to the LA Sparks with the 20th overall pick. Now, I don't know what a lot of people think, but Tanaya Latson, in my opinion, is a better player than her former South Carolina teammate, Raven Johnson. And if you ask me that question 100 times, I'll tell you 100 times that she's a better player than Raven Johnson all around. She might not be a better point guard, but she's a better player because she's a far better offensive weapon than Raven Johnson. Now, she gets selected by the Sparks and largely toils on the bench. Realistically, if you look at her, her box, she played 10 games, only played about 5 minutes a game, averaged less than 2 points, shot just over 27% from the field, 25% from three. I mean, realistically, she was terrible. But it's hard to do anything when you're not really given an opportunity. A talent like hers, with the skill level that she has, she needs to be in. I mean, I would say she needs to be in a good situation. And the LA Sparks, I thought could be a good situation, but clearly it did not work out. And the Sparks decided to move in a different direction. And they moved in the direction of signing Kate Martin to a full contract while dumping Tanaya Latson. And then they didn't even keep her on a developmental, which was actually kind of surprising. I mean, if you look at their guards, I mean, they got Ariel Atkins, they got Ray Burrell, Chance Gray, Kate Martin now, Kelsey Plum, Erica Wheeler, Kiana Williams. Now, I'm gonna be real. I mean, Tanaya Latson's better than Erica Wheeler. She's better than Kate Martin. Although Kate Martin is 6 foot tall, so she can help in other areas, but she's better than Kate Martin. She's better than Chance Gray. You know, if I told you the name Kiana Williams, would you have any idea who the hell that is? You know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. It didn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that she wasn't getting opportunities. Now I can't sit here and say I watched a ton of LA Sparks basketball, but I know the skill set of Tanaya Latson. So I'm thrilled for her. I'm thrilled for her when I saw that she got picked up by Las Vegas Aces. You know, this is a situation that hopefully for her will allow her to develop her game under strong coaching, a good set of guards that are there, veterans who can help hone her, give her a chance to. I mean, realistically, right now, at this point, she's a stash player. She's not going to play very much. And I do find it interesting that I mean, one of the first comment here where it says the Aces have signed to Nia Latson, and this first person says if she's going to play, then I'm not mad at this. But this seems very political because why not bring back Deja Kelly? Just a question. Don't jump me. Now, I do not know what the heck would be political about it. And I have been wondering why Deja Kelly hasn't been picked up by anybody in the league, quite frankly. But Tania Latson was a better college player than Deja Kelly. Like you can kill that noise. If you have any idea what you're talking about, Tania Latson was a better college. Not and I'm not it ain't even close. You go look at Deja Kelly's college numbers. She was a shot chucker. I like Deja Kelly. I championed for Deja Kelly last year, but she's a shot chucker. She shot 37% in college. Tonight Latson shot 45%, 48% last year at South Carolina. So Denial Latson is a far more efficient player. They're kind of the same in terms of their size. Their size is 5'8". They're both about 5'8". You know, similar in a lot. Denial Latson's faster. If you've watched him, you know it. You know, so I don't know what would be political about it. I mean, let's see some of the comments. Because Asia Wilson, that's why she's a Gamecock. I mean, if you think that's why, I mean, that's fine. You know, I do think it benefits her a great deal because she gets to play with guards that can teach. And of course, this all got set up when Kennedy Carter got waived naturally. You know, this was set up with Kennedy Carter being cut, albeit they did sign her as a developmental player. So I guess they could have signed her regardless. It doesn't. I don't know if they had somebody else they moved up or not. I'm not an expert on the Aces. I mean, I know enough about them. But like when you look at their roster, this is a roster that has Jackie Young, uh, Jewel Lloyd, Chelsea Gray, Dana Evans. I mean, they got four guards. Realistically, they got four guards. So this is a team that she in the final 20 or so games, she will probably get an opportunity on that court at some point. You know, they got what they got 22 games left. She's probably going to get a chance at some point this season with only four guards, and I don't even know that has homegirl hadn't even played this year. Dana Evans hasn't even played. She's injured. So I mean, there's opportunity, and I guess depending on how she does, I mean, remember she can play up to 12 games. So we'll see what happens. They did also pick up Justine Passat from the Fever, and that could help them as well. See if she gets some opportunity on the wing because I don't think the Aces have the deepest team. And I think Passat can fill some spots for them and help them and maybe we'll find out how good she is this weekend against the Fever, no less, and see what she can do because it'll be one hell of an FU if she does perform at a high level against the Indiana Fever. I think it's on Sunday. But all that said, listen, man, I'm happy for Tania Latson. I'm glad that she did get an opportunity again. And realistically, I do think that the transfer to South Carolina cost her a truckload of money. I thought that was a massive mistake when she made it. It remains a massive mistake, and now she's having to fight from the gutter to get back up. Because obviously, had she been a first round pick, it's more than likely she'd still be on the team somewhere. She'd have a 3-year contract or 4-year contract, making $300,000 a year or so. She was a projected top 6, 7 pick last year when she finished her junior year at Florida State, and going to South Carolina. Clearly, she fell a long way. So happy for her. Looking forward to seeing her play some ball because she is a South Florida girl, born in Miami, played down here. But that's all I got, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments of this pickup from by Las Vegas. Do you think it's going to help them? Do you think it matters? Or are you just happy to see that she got another opportunity? Because she is definitely too good to not be in this league, in my opinion. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hype the video. This is Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball. Las Vegas Aces Unfiltered. Powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.